driving from Alabama to Kentucky to meet a guy from Ohio that has a rust-free 240SX. It's a S13 hatch. Very excited. It's going to be a fun build. It's the zero rust that really gets me. I mean, he showed me the underbody and everything. There is no rust on that car, which is super, super impressive. It's a bit of a drive. We're both driving about 3 hours. I always thought about, you know, I want a 240. That's like a dream car. We're gonna have to fix stuff every season once I get into this drifting game. That's why I'm kind of like, you know, get a KVD body kit and send it. It's coming with a 326 wing, not installed, which is kind of nice. Now I know that I'll have that installed right as well. It's just completely stock right now. There's no rust on this car anywhere, which is, first of all, really surprising since it's in Ohio, but also just really impressive. And the ones that didn't have rust were so overpriced. You know, the Z's just stock. It's got low mileage. I don't want to destroy it at a drift track. And one day if I want a Z again, I'll go get another Z. That's why I kind of decided, you know, I want a dream car. I want one of these Japanese JDM Legend cars. I love pop-up headlights. I want to go send it at a drift track, and I want to build an engine and put a turbo on it, which is what we're doing with the Integra, but the front-wheel drive grip build is going to be so different than a rear-wheel drive drift build. So to have both and to be able to build both motors, build the car, it's exciting that you guys get to follow along with that. It's out 3 hours away, so we're just going to be driving for a while. We're here with the 240. It looks really good. Comes with a lot of parts. He's test driving the Z. I think it's happening. I think we're taking this thing home. There she is. Probably done. All right. Off we go. There she goes. Off to Ohio. So we got the car home last night. My phone died, so I wasn't able to take more videos. Came with a bunch of parts, got to get all the parts out. The problem is it's got this little kill switch that's old and this key sucks, so we're gonna delete it because it's not turning on now, and I believe this is the issue, because that's the most annoying thing about this car. What? Anyways,
hey everybody, this is Cullen with Highly Mazda.
Oh my god, we've gotten this far.
We're splitting the seconds today.
Welcome to Split Second.
You have to have an intro. I just got here. Hello.
Going to. From what I've found, so here's the thing. I've unscrewed everything, and so we got the light piece out. It was just connected to these two wires, and then it had a ground. I undid the ground. I just got to get the zip tie because it's zip tied right here.
We don't have any ground anymore. Chris undid all of it.
I've glassed the earth. This job is making me want to. Anyways, the main thing is this. So this wire and this wire are the same wire. You can tell because they're black with yellow lines. Good job, Cullen. The AC does work.
That's impressive.
Drove it here and it was very cold. It was nice.
But it was loud. I wonder why.
Yeah, well, it wasn't this that was loud.
Yeah, That's one of the reasons why it was loud.
Probably. The other reason is because there's no f***ing carpet or anything.
But yeah, and there's just a hole in the bottom.
There is a hole. We gotta fix those. But that's okay. So we're gonna play around with this. I got the battery disconnected right now. We're gonna try and get this. I've got a solder. I'm gonna try and solder these together. I'm not sure if that's gonna work. That's the main issue. We just gotta get this disconnected and connect it back to itself. And I think the car should start with no issues. What do you think, Cullen? You think it'll happen?
I think you're on such a baby boy.
All right, we got it out. We just snipped the wires at the end. We're gonna get those connected back. And hopefully everything's good here. This was an automatic to manual, so there's a few janky little things going on here, but we'll figure it out. It's okay, we're gonna do. What'd you do? Oh. Oh. Get the Cullen, I'm nervous. We did the wiring, we did some soldering, got the wire back together. We're just gonna see.
It cranked.
That's a start.
It cranked.
Oh God.
That's better than what it was doing.
Yeah, I just got to figure out now why it won't start. All right, let's play around with it and see if we can get it to start.
Yeah. Damn it.
I'm making Cullen do this because we got to put everything back together, but check it out. Dude, let's go. Hell yeah, that's that timing chain that you hear.
How do you feel?
I feel f***ing great. We gotta fix the timing chain. We just gotta do that timing chain. It's making that rattling sound, but oh my God, we did the wire. I deleted this piece of garbage. Let's go, dude. I'm so excited.
Burn that.
I can't believe that was what it was, and I successfully deleted it. Did my own soldering. I'm a wiring technician now. Okay, so now we can talk about what we got, Cullen. We got a 1993 240SX. It's got the KA24DE. It's mostly stock. It was manual swapped.
Is that an old catch can on the list?
It's a coolant reservoir because the stock one is just, it was really brittle, and they're usually pieces of shit. So.
Okay.
He just did an aluminum one. It's kind of, I'm going to try and get it on there better, but it works. So
And now the car works.
now we figured out the issue with that. But when we first started it, it was bogging a little bit, but I think it's because of how many times we tried to start it. It might have killed the battery down a little bit.
Either that or just because...
This will be edited. It's okay.
Yeah. So it could have been because the fuel was attempted to be added so many times and the fuel pump was priming over and over again. It may have just had too much gas in it. Yeah. Or it just could be rough start because of the timing chain issue. So
yeah, but we're gonna fix that. So the timing chain issue, if you've ever watched anything with the KA24 or 240s with the KA24DE,
the tour guides are bad.
Yeah, it's literally just the chain guide is just like it was a recall. Nissan won't really fix the recall anymore because it's an old car. But all you got to do is we'll pop this valve cover gasket off, or this valve cover off. We'll do new valve cover gaskets just like we have to do on the Integra. So that'll probably be a same day job. But you just, right behind the distributor, there is a chain guide on the top, and then there's a chain guide on the side. Hopefully the side one we don't have to deal with, but a lot of people just delete both, and it works perfectly fine with no more rattle. He did throw in, which is somewhere in this car filled with parts that I have to take all these parts out that I took with me, including the 326 wing. Look at that thing. Yeah, we're good. We're moving.
The wiring isn't really that hard.
Yeah, it's not as hard as you think it is. Don't be afraid to work on wiring. There's no reason to be afraid of wiring, because the wiring is really, it was actually kind of easy.
I've been soldering airsoft guns for forever, so that's how I know how to use that. But I mean, just some tape and soldering it took me like 20 minutes to delete the alarm system, and now my car will start up whenever I want it to. So
Just gotta give it a little bit of gas, just a little bit.
Cullen helped a lot with his upside down sunglasses. So
I gave you the confidence and the knowledge you needed.
yeah, that's why we have you. That's the point of Split Second. I just do shit, and then you know about it, so you make sure it gets done right.
You're welcome, Mike. Always here to help.
Yeah. Anyways, that's gonna end the video. I'm happy with what we did today. We're able to put everything back together. I'm just gonna fix all that stuff, take all this stuff out, and
When are we doing the Mark Zuckerberg wrap on it?
soon, Cullen.
Good.
Soon. We appreciate you guys watching. Hope you guys enjoy. Oh, I dropped the key.
That's the last thing you want to do, buddy boy.
Hopefully people aren't gonna be like, oh, that was a dumb trade. You shouldn't have traded your 350Z.
Everyone's gonna agree with you. It's totally fine. It'll be fine.
I think
And if they
this
don't,
was.
You can just, respond to them very angrily in the comments.
Yeah. So comment down below on how bad of a trade it was, and I'll cuss you out in the comment. Sound good?
That's how you engage with your viewer base.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna be great friends. Anyways, thanks guys for watching. We've got 2 fantastic projects here that you guys get to watch from the start, from the beginning. Now I don't have to worry about starting the 350Z after it was already pretty much restored. We can just show you what kind of fun we're gonna have with the 240 and an Integra.
RX-7 comes home next week.
Oh yeah, Cullen with Split Second, 3 projects that like barely run. Yeah, Cullen's getting an FC RX-7 next week. So we're gonna have just a lineup of 90s cars that are fun as shit but barely run.
Mine barely qualifies as a 90. It's an 8. It's a 91.
Yeah. So we'll have a 91, a 93, and a 94, and then Cullen's 8, my Avalanche.
The Lancer's not getting.
The Lancer's not getting anything.
It's not getting affection. At
It's
all.
staying stock. I'm just driving it.
That's not really getting any attention either.
Yeah, I mean, we got to have our dailies, right? If I want some speed, I just jump on the bike because these are all going to be slow. Enjoy the channel. Split Seconds making a come up, baby. Making a come up, baby.
Oh my god.
Thanks. Peace out.